CBS 2 Los Angeles. Laura Diaz, Paul Majors, and Johnny Mountain with 2 View Weather. You're watching CBS 2 News at 5.
All he wants is to look like his friends, but a rare condition has an 8-year-old boy from Lebanon asking why.
But now doctors at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center are looking to change the way everyone sees little Hussein Balhas. In today's Pulse, CBS 2's Lisa Siegel shares with us his incredible story. He's a very brave young man, Lisa.
Brave, wonderful, has an incredible spirit. Right after Hussein was born, he had one surgery after another. Doctors didn't expect him to survive. His family actually sold their home in Lebanon to pay for his treatment. Never did they expect a miracle would come from complete strangers.
Egg.
Egg.
Hussein Balhas is like any 8-year-old.
Where's
1, 2, 3, 4.
Eager to learn.
B.
So curious.
Good
Practice.
And he loves to eat.
Oh my God.
Why? What's the matter?
But he's lived his life in pain, the source of ridicule, being stared at.
From the time he was born, I have, from all the doctors, everything, 13 operations.
Born with a condition doctors now believe to be Fraser syndrome, he's learned to deal with webbed hands and feet. One eye completely covered with skin, the other incapable of closing. He has severe birth defects, one on his skull. His mom's always tried to cover that up by the way his hair is cut. Kids with Frasers usually don't survive past 5 years old, but he did.
He's everything to me.
And now he's everything to Wafa Kanan, founder and president of the ALO Cultural Foundation. It was just 2 years ago her organization funded hearing aids being given out in Beirut. Hussein got a pair, but had no idea from that moment on, his life would change forever. Video from the relief group made its way back to Wafa, and there was Hussein, his mother holding him, pleading for help.
I couldn't see a mother wanted something for her kid and not be able for me to do something about it.
It was a call Wafa could not ignore. With help from Michael Lloyd, the editor-in-chief of ALO magazine, who also doubles as Hussein's tutor.
Okay, let's go, Michael.
Okay, let's go.
The trip to the U.S. was organized.
Cheers. Cheers.
Host families to stay with, teams of doctors, 2 years of planning. Wafa remembers the day Hussein was told he was coming to the U.S. for treatment.
His mother told me that he will run in town. He goes to families, tell them I'm going to America because I'm going to do an operations for me. Like it was the best day for him.
Eyes, hand, ears.
Yes, eyes, hands, ears, just about his whole body will be worked on by doctors at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center. It's a dream for Hussein. But even with this dream, he still questions why he looks this way at all.
He said, Wafa, why did God created me like this? I wasn't really ready for that at all. I didn't know how to answer that other than I wanted to tell him what beautiful. And I started singing that song for him. And it is a song that he will always sing even until now, because you should see his smile when I told him that. It's almost like no one had told him that you're beautiful before. And that is really what made me attached to him. And since then, I don't know, there's a lot of love for this child.
Hussein is starting to feel accepted, something he's never felt before. He dreams of running on a track when his feet are fixed, and now even dreams of what he'll be when he grows up.
Doctor, fire, or police.
All jobs that help others. Just meet him, and you'll see the same thing that I did. A young man with a spirit so contagious who's finally realizing that he's beautiful.
Bye-bye. Night.
Good night.
Hussein is scheduled for at least a dozen surgeries. All the doctors evaluating him see no way to restore vision in his left eye or even make it look normal. But they aren't giving up trying to find a solution. There's a fund set up to help pay for Hussein's long-term medical care and education. To help or just learn more about his story, go to CBS.com and on the left side, click on The Pulse. It's his story.
Yeah, great story.
Special little boy. Thank you.
Very special.